friends, how you all doing? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a fresh episode of the Hall of Famer. I believe today is the 5th episode already, my friends. Absolutely buzzing. Last episode is linked above for you to catch up on, my friends, if you've not yet seen it. Make sure you go and do so, my friends. Today, though, is very similar to last episode where we're going to do a league and a cup double, but stuff has been going on, as you all know, between episodes. So let's go and get caught up. Okay, so last episode was a really good one, weren't it? 6 goals scored. We got a win in the league and in the cup. We moved through to the next round, which is where we're going to pick today's episode up. We are going to be playing the 4th round of that cup competition. Now, the form's been a bit hit and miss, I'm going to be honest with you. But when we take a look at the league table, you're actually going to see the points that we've dropped were against teams that are going as well as us. So maybe it was to be expected. I've kind of settled for the fact that we're not the best in the league. We're definitely not the worst in the league. We're sort of the top of the chasing pack is where I think we're at the moment. So, yeah, it's interesting. It is interesting to see the sort of team that we've taken on. But what's happened is Aclanis were up next, a 0-0 draw. Again, it was one of those games where we dominated but just couldn't put it in the back of the net. As you see, Sam Ford, once again, has had a poor game. It's a weird one for Sam Ford because he was electric when we first joined. He got his professional contract, and since then, it's almost like his pay packet's more important to him than it is to score the goals. So, yeah, it's a strange one. Then we came up against Jolnir, a 2-1 defeat in this one. We were actually 1-0 to the good for a Morahan goal. It was a really well-taken goal as well. But the second half, they just turned it on, and they took all the points, and they're absolutely flying. Magny were up next, but this time in the league, and it's a 3-0 win for us. You'll see Bergson with a brace and Hottie with the other, and then it was After Elding were up next, and a 2-0 win and a very dominant display, and it was Bergson and Ford with the goals in this game. So today we're going to be playing KF, who are actually in a division below us, so I am probably going to rotate the team quite heavily, and then Grindavik are the game we're going to play in the league in today's episode. So yeah, let's get cracking on, shall we? A quick look at the league table though, just so you can see what's happening, and this is what I was saying. If you look at the 2 teams we dropped points to, they're there or thereabouts with us. One of them's leading the charge and the other one is chasing us. They're just a point behind. Both are undefeated as well, so actually not the worst results in the world. But you'll see 4 wins, 2 draws, a defeat, the best goal difference in the league, and 14 points on the board. We're looking pretty good at the moment. You know, I don't really want to go into the playoffs. I'd like to go up automatically if we're going to go up. But it's a good start. It's a very good start to the season. But let's move, because we've got games to play. And the first one, as I've already said, is that game in the Cup. We're going to be playing KF away from home. So we're going to go with Lanic in goal, Matai and Christensen at fullback, Hottie, Magnusson going to play centre-back, Gunnarsson's going to partner Helgason in the midfield, Emerson on the left, Bjornsson on the right, Bergerson through the middle, and Van Camp is going to play striker in the fixture. So here we go, ladies and gents, for another game. In the run-up to the game, it was saying that we should really dominate. This is a team we should put away, so that's why I've decided to rotate the team. But we will see if that all of those things will happen, or if they're actually going to make a bit of a contest of it. But, you know, really, it's a team we should be walking over by the sounds of things. It's a good ball into the box. It's not to be won, though, at the back post. I've gone with a couple of strong combatants in the team, because I just feel like you need a few of your first team players. In there, and Bjornsson with the header goes just wide of the mark. But good football from the lads. We've actually been playing some excellent stuff. The forward goal in the last game that you didn't see between episodes was sensational football. It really was. And the team is slowly starting to bond and come together. So I'm really, really happy about that. Here we go. Throw into us. Christensen with it into Emerson. Now to Bergerson. Comes inside to Matai. He still gets it back. He's going to find Helgason. This time the shot's deflected, but Bjornsson's going to close it down. He's going to come back to Helgason, and they're going to give away a penalty. And I'm not sure who's going to step up, but let's hope whoever it is, they put this one away for us. And it's going to be Van Camp with the penalty, and with a plum in the bottom corner, he puts us 1-0 to the good. It's taken 22 minutes, which I'm not sure if that's good or bad, but for a team we should be battering, maybe I would have liked to have got the goal sooner. But it has been all us, Þróttur Reykjavík, or Woodwork Reykjavík, however you want to put it, because we do like it in the the beans on toast more often than not, don't we? But a little bit of possession here for the opposition. They're passing the ball around relatively well, just not being able to really open us up just yet. And we close the ball down, force that long pass over the top, and we're going to gobble that up all day long. Christensen now going to drive forward on the football. Now he's going to find Gunnarsson inside to Helgason. Now Van Kamp, and now it's Bjornsson. He drives through, and Bjornsson, it looked like it was a guaranteed goal, and it goes wide of the post. Wow, I'm very surprised at that. He looked like he should be finishing it off. Bjornsson's really come into it this season. Daddy Bergson's my man out there, but Bjornsson putting him under pressure. Whew, that was it's way too close for my liking. Way too close. And this is why you always need that second goal. Especially if you're me, and especially if you adopt tactics like I do, where it is very much focused on the attack and rather than the defence. And we're coming up to half-time here, and I'm going to have to think about some changes because we've got that big game coming up in the league, and that's really the most important thing. I'm going to tell them to try and find another gear. And do you know what? The energy levels are not too bad at the moment, so we'll leave it. We'll leave it for a bit, but there are a couple of players out there that I'm going to want to get off and make sure they're good for the next game. Matai with the free kick. Emerson with the header. It's over the bar. Not much has come of that. But Emerson, Van Kamp are definitely two. Hottie potentially is one I want to protect as well. They've definitely come into the game. It's there for them still, which is slightly worrying. But we've got to that hour mark, and I think it is time. So Sandford's going to come on. Bergson's going to come on. And I'll leave Hottie for a bit longer. He's a centre-back. They can usually go a bit longer than your attacking players. But it is definitely something that I have in the back of my mind. And I've actually made the wrong substitution there. Bjornsson, I should have bought Emerson off. I'm an idiot. I'm going to make a couple of changes. We're going to bring Gudmundsson on, but Gunnarsson's going to go back there. And then I'm actually going to bring Emerson off for Stefansson, who's just left-footed, so he can kind of make do out on that left wing. So we'll make those changes, and it's just about looking after those first-team players in this game. As that ball comes in, header straight at the goalkeeper. Are we going to see this continue? Is there going to potentially be another chance, or are they going to go up the other end? Matthias done well, and that's good stuff from us to win the ball back into Bergerson. Now out to Bergson, and he's going to drive forward. That's a good ball in, and it's just missed his man at the back post. Now it's going to be Christensen. He's going to put a ball in, and Daddy Bergson scores the second goal of the game. And he is a beautiful, beautiful man back there. I realised last episode I was calling both Bergson and Bergerson the same name. I was saying Bergerson for both. The names are so similar, okay? Just give me a while to get used to this. This is domination in this game. Absolute domination. Haven't stood a chance, have they? Helgason, oh, what a save that is from the goalkeeper. He absolutely got hold of that one, didn't he? Ball comes out, and they're going to get onto it. It's 3v2. They're getting men forward now. Marina comes forward. No, he's going to go backwards, and nothing's going to come of that. But a good performance. Very, very good performance. Going to have a chance? No, we're not. Straight into the keeper's hands. He gobbles that one up. And he could potentially have put his man in here. That's an excellent piece of distribution from the keeper. And I tell you what, deserved a goal because the ball in was fantastic as well. And nothing comes of that in the end. But absolutely done me there. Opened us right up. And this is going to be all she wrote. And we're going to get our team, our little team in the next round of the Cup. I don't know if we're performing above expectations or not here. But you know what? I'm happy about it because every piece of silverware is important on the road to being number one on the Hall of Fame. And that's a 2-0 win. Good job done. Now on to the league. Well, as this is taking place during the episode, we might as well do it together. We're actually into the quarter-finals of the competition. Now, you're going to see there are 3 teams in the league above left. There are 4 teams, including us, in our division. And then there's one little outsider. They're not quite in there. I want them so we can get to the semis. Because it'd just be an easier draw, wouldn't it? Anyway, let's draw the teams. So first out of the hat is Selfos. And they're going to get Grotta, so we're not getting Selfos. Next out is this team. I'm not going to pronounce every team. They are going to get them. Then we've got Akranis. And they're going to get Valur. And so we're going to get whoever they are. I'm assured they're probably a very, very good team in the top division. Let's have a quick look. Yes, they have 27 championships. And they've won this cup competition 14 times as well. Okay, well, giants. There's a giant killing on the cards. Okay, my friends. So yeah, that's potentially going to be next episode, that quarter-final. A tasty, tasty tie by the looks of things. But anyway, it's back to league action now because it's very, very important that we do well in the league. So this is the team we're going with against Grindavik, and we're away from home. We're going to go Christensen, left back, Matai, right back. We're going to go Hottie and Hilmarsson, centre back. Stefansson and Mordahan are going to play in the midfield. We're going to go Emerson left, Bergson right, Van Camp through the middle, and Ford up top. And so here we go, ladies and gents. It's another big day at the office in the league. And I'd like to get ourselves another victory if possible. And to just keep the pressure on the team at the top of the table who are going really, really well this season. Very, very strong season from them. And here we go, football at our feet. We're going to receive that at the back as it was cleared out. Now Morahan is going to find Bergson out to Matai, finds Bergson in behind. It was a really good tackle and unfortunately no one can get on the end of it, and now they're potentially going to break against us. They're going to come wide. Christensen needs to deal with his man out there. Haven't played him left back in the league for a while. Ball comes in, well defended in the end. This is still going though, and ball inside. Can we win this back? It's a good pass. It's a good pass. They're opening us up a little bit too easy. He's going to come wide, and that's a goal to the opposition. And it all came from such a promising chance for us. And yeah, that's not good defending. It's not good from us, really. But here we go, another chance. Matai with the ball in. Emerson into Sam Ford, who gets us back level very, very quickly. And that is what I like to see from my teams, is not lying down and just getting back in the game. And it's 1-1, and it has all the elements of a classic right now because 2 early goals and chances being created. But can we keep it up, and can we find ourselves another goal to potentially go on and win this game? As you can see, draw at the moment, if you're looking at the other teams, isn't the worst result. But with the chances created, I would like to see us win the game if possible. But nearly 35 minutes gone. Looking at the team, everyone's playing all right. It's one of those situations you don't want to change things unless you really have to in that second half. But at the moment, everyone's going pretty well, apart from Van Camp, who's struggling to get into it. But that is what it is. Right. Let's just try and get them up for this second half. See what happens. I'm tempted to go attacking just because of how on top we've been with the chances created. Is this going to be a free kick to us by the looks of things? Yes, it is. Van Camp with it. Oh, it looked like good defending in the end, but it seemed to have given it as either a goal kick or a offside. But that's a shame. Right, I'm going to go attacking. Demand a bit more out of the boys as well. And let's just see if this gets us up there. Because it's been all us. Come on. Get the ball back. Nothing silly now. Don't let them score now that we've gone attacking. Like, that would just be disastrous for us. And passing the ball around well with this team. They did for that first goal. And I'm worried that we're going to be on the end of another one here. Come on. Win the ball back, boys. Ball over the top. And it's a good save from Lalic in the end. And we've actually stopped it from going for a corner. And I just could sense the minute they got that ball moving that they were going to get in behind eventually. They feel very, very similar to us. And the level of their ability and the way they move the ball around. And we are not really getting on them. That's well done, though, from the left midfielder. Ball, I don't know if he's offside or not. I'm not going to get excited because he is offside, because he's always offside. Why Sam Ford can't just stay onside? It drives me insane. Daddy Bergson's not had the best game, so let's bring Bjornsson on for him. And then I'm actually... No, I'm going to leave the midfield. I'm going to leave the midfield as it is, because it's not the worst. Free kick. Come on, get it. Lalic, what have you done? Oh my God, the defender has bowed Lalic out there. And I do realise we're still on attacking because I was trying to go for it. But a little bit of me wants to kind of go back to positive and see. But this is going to break for us. Are we going to counter-attack here, or are we going to waste this? As Bjornsson... He's still going. He's got to get a ball in. He does, and it's straight into the keeper's hands in the end. He just kind of run into a cul-de-sac. He didn't go anywhere. And time's ticking on. Everyone's playing okay, and that's the problem at the moment. Right, here we go. Bjornsson back to Matai. Emerson, it's straight at the goalkeeper. It's so tame. And there's a ball over the top. Come on, defenders, sort yourself out. Someone make the decision. And we do. Hilmarsson to Hottie, to Christensen, back to Hottie. Where's he going to go? Into Stefansson, out wide to Emerson. He's going to go to Christensen. Now to Stephenson, back to Emerson. Stephenson again. It's good football. Oh, I thought we were going to lose it there. That's really good from Van Camp to find Bjornsson. Ball in, and Sam Ford finally does it, my friends. And Sam Ford potentially won us the game. Oh my God, what a goal. Beautiful goal. Let's just go back to positive. Let's make sure we don't do anything silly now in this fixture, because we've had to fight our way back into this, but it's a good fight back. One we've all loved to see, but... with moments to go, are we going to be on the end of something now as they've got the football back? Oh, come on. Nothing silly. Oh my God, that was an unbelievable challenge by the looks of things. I'm actually going to bring Van Camp off for Gunnarsson. I'm going to throw Gunnarsson in here as an anchor. And I'm going to go cautious for the rest of the game and just see this out and try to take the points, because it's important we do so. And there we go. Come on, what a win that is. What a win. Right, I want to throw it out there. I realised during the course of that game, I said, and Sam Ford finally scores. He scored the first goal as well. I don't really know. I've got an agenda against Sam Ford because he misses too many easy chances, but he actually got 2 goals in that game. Brilliant. Now, we're literally going to play one game and then we're going to have that quarter-final. And I'm so concerned this first season is taking ages to get through, the first proper season. But do you know what? I've got to cover it. It's our first proper season. It's a big team. Every cup matters. It's not like last year where it was only the Champions League that matters. Every cup matters where this series is concerned. So I am literally going to play that one game and I'm going to come back for the game in the quarter-final, and then we'll play the Grotta game in the league. And then, you know, if we go out of the cup, which I kind of am anticipating is going to happen, then we can push through some games. But yeah, I quite like the way that the things are going. And, you know, a quarter-final of that competition seems pretty decent to me. A big team. It's going to be David versus Goliath in that one. A quick look at your league table before we leave, though, and we are sitting pretty in second position in the league. Even if, Akranis were to win their game, they would still be a point behind. So, because they've got a game in hand, so they'd still be a point behind. But, yeah, it's going all right. Samford's on 4 goals, which surprises me. Emerson with the assists. We've got a couple of players up there with average ratings. Lalic has got 6 clean sheets from 8 games. That's mad. Didn't realise our defence was that strong, but Okay, brilliant. I'm not going to complain. And we got the best goal difference in the league as well. So, yes, I'm buzzing for this. Can we do it? And so there you have it, my friends. We are done and dusted for another episode of the Hall of Fame. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Continue to leave your comments in the comment section below. Very much appreciated by yours truly. I love reading them all, and all the good ones as well. I always will bring to everyone's attention in the series as we go along, my friends. But yeah, I'm done. If you're new around here, hit that subscribe button. It isn't just Football Manager. There's loads of stuff to take a look at. Drop a like on the video if you have enjoyed it as well. Very much appreciated. Don't realise how important those thumbs up are. And yeah, until the next one. I'm saluting you all. Have a brilliant day, my friends. Stay safe, stay humble, and I'll see you on the next one.